Have you ever wondered what goes through the mind of world's powerful leader after they step down from their positions? Recently, I got the chance to read Barack Obama's memorial book, A Promised Land. A Promised Land is not just any book. It is a self-reflection of someone who have been under the global spotlight making a decisions to affect millions. Let me read the few lines from the preface of this book. Shortly after the end of my presidency, after Michelle and I had boarded Air Force One for the last time and traveled the West for the long deferred break, the mood on the plane was bittersweet. Both of us were drained physically and emotionally, not only by the labor of the previous 8 years, but by the unexpected results of an election in which someone dramatically opposed to everything we stood for had chosen as my successor. Still having run our leg of the race of competition, we took satisfaction in knowing that we had done our very best, and that however much I had fallen short as the president, whatever the project I had hoped but failed to accomplish, the country was in the better shape now than it had been when I had started. What it's like to be a president of the United States. I wanted to pull the curtain back and bit remind the people that for that all the power and the pop, the president is still just a job, and are the federal government are the human enterprise like any other. And the men and the women who work in the White House experience the same daily mix of the satisfaction, disappointment, office friction, screw ups, and the small triumphs as the rest of the fellow citizen. Imagine bringing at the highest position of the world's strong nation and still acknowledging your shortcoming. What does it teach about the leadership responsibility and the humbleness? First, it's remember that perfection is a myth, even for presidents. No matter how hard you try, there is always be the area where is a shortfall. Let's start with the simple truth. Every decision you make, every action you initiate, start with you. Ask yourself, no matter what you do, no matter how noble your attention, there is always be a 50-50. Half will support, half will not. When Gautam Buddha left the home, parent, wife, and everyone was saying it was a wrongdoing. After the 2500 years, would you say the Buddha took incorrect decisions then? It's about the striving for the best, accepting our failures, and constantly learning from them. Ultimately, giving your best with the good intentions for the mankind.